Now the thing is we need to add another function to remove an item from the list, right? So I'll add another function named as delete item, and it's gonna take an ID as an input because we need to know which element we need to remove from the, that is which work we need to remove from the list, right? So I'm going to take that a unique ID. So that is why I just mapped a ID which I can use because the ID is the same the index, right? So based on the index I can remove the element from the array. So here we are going to do the same thing, set items, and we can get access to the previous array items. And here what I'm going to return is I'll return the same array because I just need to remove a single item, right? So what I'm going to do is I'll return all the array items except the particular item which matches my ID. For that, I'm going to use a JavaScript function called as filter, which is useful for removing a particular item from the ID. So that is from the array, sorry, from the array. So here you can see in the map, we got two things inside the map function, that is the item and index. Like the same in the filter also, we can get the particular item and the item's index value. So that is the array items index value. And here I will return index not equal to ID. So all the elements, so that is all the items whose ID is not equal to this one will get returned other than the item which gets matched with the same ID. So here we can provide double equal. So now it's almost fine. So now the thing is we need to send this delete item function to this to do item, right? Because in this function only we are displaying the item, so that is the text. So whenever I click this, that has to be deleted there. So here we can add on checked, and we can send that function delete item. So it is the same thing which we do for the add item. I'm sending the delete item, and now in this to do item I can get access to the delete item here. So in this div I will add a on click function because this div has a on click event listener, and this it is going to take the same anonymous function, and we can get access to the props dot on checked. So whenever this gets checked, I can just send the props dot id, because you can see here I also get access to the id, right? You may ask why I didn't use a key prop, because this is a unique field which is not this is like a special prop which you should not use here. So that is why I sent the same index in another prop named as id. So here we can just get access to it. Now let me save this, move here and just check whether it's working properly. So get your work done. Yeah, we got an item. Remove the charger. Yeah. Now if I click it, you can see the item gets removed from the list, right? Fine. Project it will be finished. So now you can see actually the project has been finished. So now if I click it, the item will get removed from the list. The same for this also. So thus we have completed the project successfully in this React course. And in the next module, what we are going to do is you successfully finished your first React project. And in the next module, we are going to deploy this project in the internet.